This video will look at the offset command in AutoCAD. Offset creates concentric circles, parallel lines, and parallel curves. You can offset an object at a specified distance or through a point. After you offset objects, you can trim and extend them as an efficient method to create drawings containing many parallel lines and curves. If I want to offset these objects, I begin by selecting the offset command. The first step in the offset command is to specify the distance through which you want to offset something. In this case, I'm going to say 0.25. Enter. After I've specified the distance, I can pick the object and then tell it which side I want it to offset to. In this case, I can offset this arc to the right side or to the left side. Simply choose which side you want it to offset to and click. I can now pick that same object and offset it back to the left side if I wish. It works with lines as well, to the left or to the right, and to this line up and down. In this fashion, I could come in and I could create what would end up being maybe a sidewalk. Polylines are offset in a different fashion. If I offset a polyline, I could do the same thing. I access the command and it asks me to specify my offset distance. I'll leave it at 1/4 of an inch. Next, it asks me to select the object, but because they're all one object, when I select one, I select the whole thing. So if I select it to the inside, I get that. If I select it to the outside, I get that. I could also select this and offset it to the inside, and something interesting will occur. When I pick this and set it to the inside, notice how it recognizes that those polylines will intersect and it automatically trims them out. And this one. I cannot offset this line one more time because the minimum distance is more than 1/4 of an inch. If I were to change this polyline to a spline, you can see how the offset command becomes even more powerful. Because now I don't have to try to copy this. I can simply offset it one way or the other and maintain parallel curves throughout.